Hello, everyone. Today's video, we're going to talk about depression. We're going to talk about more depression from this book right here. Don't want to talk about it. Start here with the juicy bit. Medication allows the man to do the therapeutic work himself. It doesn't remove the need for it. After all, an unhappy, immature, relationally unskilled man is simply a happier, immature, unhappy, relationally unskilled man. That's a paraphrase from the book. If you're a man, and especially if you're a man who consistently experiences low moods, then there's value in this video for you. If you're someone else, then there's value for you too, but the hook probably already lost you and you clicked away. No matter, I'll move forward anyways. This book is a powerful indictment of how our society has defined manhood and the identity of being a man in such a way as to be damaging and disingenuous. Then after that, it helps men and others who care about those men how to understand a way out. I've already made one video about a topic from this book, and I will likely make more. This book is a mastery in wordsmithing. So let's start here. Depression is an obsessive disorder. A depressed man is endlessly caught in the chains of his rehearsed inadequacies. I'm looking at you, men watching this, who know exactly what this feels like. Any of your friends who have listened to you closely and have any familiarity with the drug Prozac would not be surprised to learn that one medication can treat both depression and obsessive compulsive disorder. But do we really want medication to be the answer to depression? If you're like most Americans, absolutely. Go ahead and take a pill for all of your problems. Don't get off the couch and go for a walk. Help the pharmaceutical companies make money and ignore putting any real work toward alleviating your depressive symptoms. But if you want to rely on medication, be aware of the trade-off that you're making. You aren't actually resolving the depression. You're just covering up the symptoms. It's probably important at this point to take a small break and let you know that I am not a trained medical professional or a psychologist. I am simply a man who has spent most of his life wrestling with depression, now spreading my opinions here on YouTube in an effort to help others dig their way out of depression like I have. I've forged my identity around confronting and overcoming this issue. My strength comes from the refining process of life's hot forge, pounded this way and that by entropy, but strengthened into a stronger bond once I learned to cool myself down. If my perspective resonates with you, I'm glad. If it doesn't, go ahead and roast me down in the comments below. That seems to be the way of disagreement these days. Back to the point. Medication just covers up your problem. It doesn't solve it. Like the introduction says, an unhappy, immature, relationally unskilled man becomes, at best, a happy, immature, relationally unskilled man. The real work happens in redefining your relationship with yourself. This chapter on the book is focused on the case of an unusually troubled young adult who is constantly at war with feelings of shame and contempt for himself. The solution for him was to redefine his relationship with himself. As Terrence Real writes, Billy Joe Dean learned to break free of the shaming shamed dialogue. Many other approaches might have helped Billy gain relief from his acute symptoms, but I am not certain they would have taken on as their goal the transformation of Billy's relationship to himself. The transformation of Billy's relationship to himself. Then the disclaimer from a trained family therapist, because medication is valuable. This focus on relationship does not intend to deny or minimize the role of biology in a case like Billy's, nor to disregard important advances in the use of medication. I often recommend medication to depressed men, and I am delighted, even tantalized, by new possibilities of ever more subtle treatments for covert depression. But I consider medication and other symptom-focused remedies as platforms that allow the man to do the therapeutic work, not as panaceas obviating the need for it. So there you have it. Personally, I find myself more agreeable to Mr. Real than I do to drug-crazed America. Medication is valuable for treating depression. Medication just isn't the solution. Medication is simply a platform to get you into a state of mind so that you can start improving your condition for yourself, because that's just it. You have power. You have agency. It takes one to know one. Depression does not have to control your life. You can learn to control it. So I'll end this video here. Keep it on topic. That men are depressed, but medication is not the answer. My name is Mike, and I'm making videos about mental health, emotional well-being, habit building, and the like. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Maybe I'll go for a walk, eat some fruit, or exercise. Practice some of those lifestyle habits that improve my mood. See ya on the next one.